Hey guys, it's StoneFlame here, and today I've got a lot to talk about, and I've got a an excellent gameplay for you guys. I'm going to be using the M8 with select fire adjustable stock. I'm running hardline, toughness, scavenger, dexterity with an
Domination.
EMP grenade and C4. This seems like a little bit of an overpowered class, but at the same time, there's a good reason
Securing
for
Charlie.
it. So
has
these
A.
days I'm trying to challenge myself. One is right now I'm using the very underpowered assault rifles. It may not appear in this one, but I'm trying to use all the assault rifles to get diamond camo. And in the gameplay, you'll notice I'm not actually shooting for the head because I don't know. I want to get good with the assault rifles. You know, I always tell you guys to use shitty guns.
Securing B.
One of my weaknesses would happen to be burst guns, so that's why with the M8 I went ahead and stuck on the adjustable, or not the adjustable, the select fire, because I am shit with burst guns. So like here you see I'm actually just knifing them instead of
Securing
I don't know, shooting them in the face. One thing I will tell you guys is don't always expect me to get 138 kills. Lately I've been having one of my biggest problems with Black Ops 2, and I'm sure you guys have had it maybe happen to you, depending on what kind of kill streaks you call in. I've been dying to my own kill streaks, and I feel kind of dumb. Well, not necessarily dumb, it's not my fault, that's shitty. But I will say that it does suck, and it will give me an aneurysm, I swear.
Shoot her down. Orbital VSAT online.
Yeah, so that kind of sucked. Another thing that's going to give me an aneurysm is the DSR and the 870 Remington, or what is it, M870R or something like that. Basically, these two very new player friendly guns just seem to kind of remind me of another gun from Modern Warfare 3, like the ACR. Perfect rate of fire, no kick, good hip fire. Like the gun was just too perfect. Now the Remington, its problem is it can one-shot from outside of a shotgun's range, at least Call of Duty shotgun range. This isn't Battlefield. I don't need everybody running around with slug round 870s like on Battlefield where they're sniping and shit with it. Like, that would be ridiculous. But what I'm getting at with these two guns is they're just a little bit overpowered. Now, I can understand with the DSR with its slow bolt, slow reload time. It seems to have, that seems to be why it needs, it's always a one shot. I mean, I'm getting shot in the foot and dying. But what I will say is the problem with it is it's always a one shot. And when I say something they could, I guess, fix about it is at least make sure not necessarily the extremities, but I don't know, just give it more kick. You know, maybe I don't mind about the whole one-shot thing so much as, you know, somebody with a variable zoom, that thing doesn't move. There's no kick when you shoot that gun, and it is absolutely ridiculous. One thing they can do about the Remington that's actually very plausible, something that very fixable, and I know they won't do because David Vonderhaar is very fond of statistics. He's you know, he looks at the math and fixes the game that way. So I will say that one of the things they could fix with the Remington is just slow down the pump action. It just seems too quick. Now, with the long barrel attachment, that range that it can have is just too much. It's going to give me a heart attack. I'm going to freak the fuck out if I die to Remingtons too much. And I actually leave games. I can't stand running into dexterity Remingtons because they just kill you so fast. Another thing they could fix between the two of them is the silencer attachment on these things. There is no reason. This isn't Battlefield. You know, like I said, this isn't Battlefield, and there's no reason for a suppressed shotgun to be killing me unless it's point blank, which is all fair. Like that kill in the very beginning, I don't have a problem with that. It's a shotgun. I was 5 feet away from it. You know, I can't
Be
complain.
advised, hostile
Now,
care package inbound.
what I have a problem with is, since this is Call of Duty and not real life,
Time's almost up.
you know,
Enemy
the
has
Remington and the DSR silenced. The DSR silenced is just as bad. You know, so if they don't give a
Losing
kick,
Alpha.
at least make sure that the Remington, or I'm sorry, the DSR silenced is not a one-shot at all. I don't think any sniper rifle should be a one-shot unless it's hardcore or headshot. That's just my feeling. And this is coming from somebody who does snipe. I snipe a lot, actually. You know. So yeah, so those are just some things that have just kind of popped into my head as I was thinking about what I want to talk to you guys about. But what I actually want to talk to you guys about is, how do you guys challenge yourself?
Securing Alpha.
How do
Alpha
you...
locked down.
I don't know.
We've
I mean, I
taken
can go
advantage.
around pooping on kids
Enemy has
with
Charlie.
the submachine guns. Those are overpowered as can be in this game, because they're definitely the guns of choice. So what I think... What I mean, or what I'm asking you, I guess, is how, when you challenge yourself, do you try and make the game a little bit harder for yourself? Because it is really, really easy to just go
Hunter-killer
through
drone
and,
deployed.
you know, oh, look, I've got a PDW, I'm the best, whatever. So some of the ways I challenge myself is, like lately I've been using no suppressor. I actually want my opponents to know where I'm at, where I'm coming from, because I want the challenge of trying to outplay multiple opponents at a time. And I actually think that because I do that, it's actually making the game harder, which is fun. That's the whole idea, you know. When you beat a campaign on easy, you don't just go, okay, I'm done. You know, you go and play it on veteran or something. You try and play it as hard as you can. So that's kind of what I've been doing. Another thing I've been doing is trying not to use Ghost. Now, Ghost, when the game first came out, was almost a necessity for these higher kill streaks, because everybody was running UAVs, and the UAV was such a low score streak that it just seemed unfair. You know, you get 2 kills and half a capture, and boom, you've got a UAV. So, you know, back when the game first came out, I do believe that the UAV was a little overpowered. I really do. I think that as a kill streak, it really was, until you had Ghost, or at least until people started earning Ghost. Now, one thing I will say is this has also put a little bit of a strain on me. It has caused a little bit of a headache problem. But yeah, so without Ghost, UAV, I'm on it. Let's see if we can outplay him. The next thing that I guess I've been challenging myself to is obviously getting all the diamond camos. I'm not sure if I'll do pistols. Honestly, anybody with diamond pistols boosted the Executioner. That thing's a piece of shit no matter what you got on it. There's no reason at all for that gun to be that bad. I think that all the pistols are overpowered except for the Executioner, really. I just think that gun just does not... It just doesn't pose a threat like any of the other pistols. So I don't think I'll mess with those. Launchers, I'm actually almost done with the RPG, the small... I'm actually almost done with those. My next huge challenge, I guess, will be the ballistic knife, which I am not a good knifer, and the knife, ballistic knife, and the assault shield. I don't know about using that thing. I think I have 5 kills with it, and that's from picking it up and just trolling people. You know, I just don't know if I'll be able to get that diamond or not, or at least gold. It just seems complicated, and that was an awful C4 toss. So yeah, so I just wanted to see what you guys thought about challenging yourself. Do you guys think that's entertaining to watch, or at least for me to try and challenge myself? I don't know. If you have a Twitter, follow me on Twitter, Stone_Flame. Yeah, so 137 and 8. I'm obviously ecstatic about this gameplay just by the flashing scoreboard. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Peace.